Hello and welcome to the solo playthrough of Commands and Colors Napoleonics. I'm Robin Reeve and we are playing in the series of all GMT scenarios in chronological order. We are playing the Battle of Pultusk, which occurred on 26th December 1806 from the expansion 2, the Russian Army. So I'm going to already tell you that it's been some time because I have recorded 2 ASL scenarios, which takes quite a time, and played a lot with friends, face-to-face or online. So indeed I neglected a little my series on Commands and Colors Napoleonics. Anyway, here am I, back with a vengeance. For your information also, I had quite problems recording this video, so I at least 3 times I failed because I didn't know how to play between the different windows displayed, as I'm now using with my OBS system Windows capture, which prevents you from seeing, let's say, my starting bar and Windows things happening. So that's it. But now I just tried something, and we'll see how it works, to still have just one display with the map, the dice tray, and the cards. And it should work. Well, let's see together. First of all, let's read the historical description background and see together about the scenario conditions. So, Marshal Bennigsen disobeyed his orders and halted his retreat to give battle. He drew his divisions up in 3 lines between Pultusk and the Mostachin woods. Lannes and his 5th Corps had orders from Napoleon to pursue and engage the Russians who were believed to be retreating. Unaware he was facing a much stronger Russian force, Lannes sent Claparède's division forward against Pultusk, while Suchet moved against the Mostachin woods. Gazan drove the Russian cavalry force from Mosin Heights, and good progress was being made on both flanks despite the weather and mud. A French foothold on Pultusk was short-lived, as the Russian artillery superiority soon forced the French back all along the line. The battle had turned against the French until the mid-afternoon arrival of a 3rd Corps division. General d'Autun, on his own initiative, had marched to the sound of the guns and arrived on the endangered French left. The renewed French attack against the woods forced Barclay de Tolly to retire under pressure, and Bennigsen ordered the Russian cavalry forward to stem the French advance. Dusk was falling, and the battle died out. Both sides had suffered heavy losses. Lannes expected to renew the fighting the next day, but Bennigsen withdrew during the night. So, let's say a rather indecisive battle. As you see, I didn't find an image of the battle itself. There was one displayed on Wikipedia and reused by many sites, but Napoleon was in the center of the image, so I believe it was a wrong image because Napoleon was not really present there. Otherwise, so I just took from Wikipedia the scene of the starting positions of the battle. As you see, quite simply, it's oriented slightly to the northeast. Of course, the display on Commands and Colors will be more up and down. But we have on the left Barclay de Tolly in the woods, and we have Pultusk on the right with the Mosin Heights in the middle. So yeah, the map and the scenario seem to match. So now let's see together the display that I'm trying out with you. So here we are. We have the battlefield, as you see, and we have the cards, the both cards displays. Let's see how it works out. Oh, I'm playing with it. I should not play that way. Okay. So, oh, it's still trying things, but I shouldn't. Okay. So first of all, yes, we must lead the conditions, of course, of the scenario. So as you see here, on the left, we have the Russians who have 5 command cards and 4 tactician cards. We are playing the 90 cards and tactician cards GMT option. And the French have 5 command cards and 5 tactician cards. There we are. So the 4 Mostachin Woods here form a temporary majority group victory banner objective worth 1 banner for the side that occupies the absolute majority at the start of its turn. And in this case, as the Russians are there, there is a little flag here to indicate they hold the place. For your information, the other objectives are only for the French. So we have the French player gains 1 temporary victory banner for each hill hex occupied on the ridge behind Mosin Heights at the start of the turn. So here they are. Okay? Each one is 1 flag. I must remember that. The French gains 1 temporary victory banner for each town hex occupied at the start of the turn. So here, here, oh, here, and here, and here. There we are. So somebody has forgotten to mark the place. I'm going to clone it and indeed put the little marking here. Oh, sorry. I thought I could clone it and play with it, but it doesn't seem to. Clone. There we are. Okay. This time it should work. I'm not used to place overlays because everything is usually marvelously prepared. Last objective is the bridge hex up here, which is a permanent victory banner objective worth 1 banner for the French player when occupied at the start of the turn. The Narev River is otherwise impassable, and we have pre-game Mother Russia rule in effect. And the French move first in this scenario. So we'll go for the Russian Mother Russia. So as you see, the French are quite well placed, perhaps slightly, I would say, weak on this side, but that's perhaps historical, and rather strong here, as they put also Oltan and his reinforcements on the map. So let's go for Mother Russia. I presume that if I can reinforce a gun, I'll try to reinforce it here, because it's quite central, or even here. And the line infantry, well, it's not everywhere. We'll see what happens. Okay, let's roll the dice. So here we are with, 1 of everything, nearly. Oh, that's nice. I have line infantry and flag infantry, and the sword also helps. I can create a Cossack. So where shall I put some Cossacks? I think I'm starting with them. I'm going to put them in the woods here. There we are. So now we will be placing with the saber. I can put a field work, and I believe it could be interesting to place it on the guns over here. I think it's the best thing to do. Not the best, but it's a good one. So they were very well placed. Yes. Don't know what that means. Okay, this is no. Okay, that's it. I chose it. Now we're reinforcing that artillery as we said, and now we can put some line reinforced and light infantry. I believe that light here would be glad to have one. Yes, that's it. Paper strength. There we are. Oh yes. Oh, you also have the choice with the flag and the line infantry. Oh, I'll give them to Barclay de Tolly here. That's excellent. So now we can deal cards. And they should appear everywhere. But as you see, it only displaces the used hand. So that's good for the beginning. I won't have any peek to look at the British or sorry, Allied Russian side. So the French have assault right flank, okay, attack left flank or a probe left flank, a fire and hold, not yet, and a bayonet charge, which is nice also. But I think I'll try to place my infantry first, perhaps on the left, I don't know. I think assault left flank could be a nice thing to do. And then afterwards we can try to take that woods on the left. That would be a good thing because I have a lot of cards. So what do we have otherwise? The tactician cards, we have leader bonus orders, that always helps. Artillery position, why not? But it got fire and move, that's excellent. Superb infantry training, that's firing after having moved without any problem. Artillery combat bonus, that's okay, one more for artillery. Infantry ranged leader, okay, one more die. Unfortunately, you cannot play two tactician cards on one unit because it would be really nice, but we cannot do that. So let's go for attack left flank here. Okay, so we will be ordering this one, and this one. Here we are. Up, up, up. Okay, and those will have a shot. Here. I think I can use superb infantry training. Why not? Why wait when you can do some harm? Okay, so they fire, they have 3, which is nice. So there's a possible, oh no, the retreat can be refused because they are Russians. So they will refuse. There we are. Okay. And this is all for the French. Wonderful, you see all the cards. I hope you have enough to see them anyway when I, just move on them. We see what happens. So, we have bombard. That's nice. We have some artillery in position to harm. Only 2 from 4, so perhaps not. A lot of possibilities in the center. A leadership thing, which helps. I think I could do it to defend the woods. And probe centers. I have a lot in the center, but really not really useful for the moment. Bombard, I shall wait. So let's go for the leadership and try to activate Barclay de Tolly. Okay. Okay, so have the choice. Oh no, those are okay, I'm mixing something with something else. Yes, just all leaders. Okay. This is not dramatical, but this one will join his men. It can only help. And here, Barclay de Tolly will come here to support his light infantry. That's all. So let's go and wait until the French show their hand. There we are. So as I said, assault right flank, probe left flank, fire and hold, bayonet charge. This will be the bayonet charge everybody is expecting on the left. Okay. So here we go. Here. And here. Okay. So the question is, I have 4 units, of course. Oh yes, those can come here. And I'm just expecting, I cannot change a lot. I'm just charging here. There we are. So who starts to fire first, to attack first? Those here. I need to check if I need to see them. I don't know where they're hidden. I need to see where do the Russian have something, a first strike? I don't think so. Let's see. Superb infantry, cavalry forward, infantry, no, inspired, nothing. So let's look at the French now. Where are the French? Oh, that shouldn't happen. Yes, I'm still playing with my things. So, don't have any special cards. So here we're attacking 4 because we have -1 for the woods, but up 1 because we are French line infantry. So 4 dice, that can be lethal. 2 hits. And a refused retreat. So we hit back with 2. Okay, 2 hits. Oh, that hurts, doesn't it? Oh, the other line will attack here with 4 also. Ah, down they go. And we take ground. There we are. But no further attack. Okay. So here we attack with 4. That's 1 hit. And the flag is ignored. And rolls back 2. Ooh, that hurts, doesn't it? Here we attack with 4, 2. And this is 1 hit. No, retreat anyway. And hit back with 1. Okay. Does Reis survive? He does. Well, we have quite well done, actually. This is nice. So time for the British to enter the fray. British, please. The Russians. So what would be the answer here of the Russians? They have a lot in the center. Well, now we can do something. Probe center. Okay. We'll use the guns here. And why not the Cossacks? Just annoying a little mischievous Cossacks. Huzzah! Here we are. So here they are attacking the line, and I believe that they would need to square. Ah, I see. Yeah, now I see them. So here they are. Square. Okay, let's see what they lost. Fire and hold. Okay, not 2 previous. And so the French attack with 1 die, possibly just bouncing the no, and those little pests attack with 1, nothing. Okay, Oh, I could have made... no, it wouldn't have changed anything. But, perhaps. Here we are attacking. That's the problem. If I attack here, I have 2. If I attack here, I have something like 3. Yeah. No, we'll try to weaken the guys in the woods. Yes. Which doesn't succeed, unfortunately. So this is the end of the Russian turn. So the French have probe left flank, so they can go further. Perhaps it's a good moment to do that before things go south. So probe left flank here. And we will be attacking here with those people. And I believe with those. So here we're attacking with, I don't know, 3 dice. That's it. Have nothing more. Oh, I have a leader bonus order. Yes, I think I'm going to play leader bonus order also. And have this one. Okay. And they simply move up here. Okay, so we're attacking with 3 dice. 1 hit would be sufficient. And they would take ground. I know it's dangerous, but there we are. And here we're attacking something like 4 dice. Should work well. Oh, wow, that was... Oh, so, and 0 back just for fun. Okay. That's starting to be quite historical. Whatever. Just looking at the allies, they had nothing to defend anyway, so no. Okay, on to the Russian turn. What can they do to defend the place? Should they could bombard, that would be nice. +2 against, yeah, they have some artillery, but yeah, I think that's not too bad. Otherwise, everybody in the center, which is awful. Well, I don't think I'm going to do that. Yeah, bombard would seem better. In the center, yeah, bombard. Let's go for bombard. 4 or fewer artillery units. Okay. So have those. And those. Oh, we still have 3 indeed. And those here. Okay. So I believe here some preventive bombardment here should be 4 dice. Yes. Yeah, that's excellent. Well, for rather weak effect. Here they don't have a lot of choice. They have 5 dice. Just checking the French have nothing. No, they have nothing to answer that. 5 dice. Oh, that will be terrible. And it is indeed. I shredded the French infantry to bits, and Ray survives and moves back to the woods here. That's excellent. My big question is, if I fire here, it could be interesting or not. Yeah, 4. That's enough. Yeah. Oh, 1 hit. But we are weakening them, but yeah, it's really bloody. This woods is full of blood and body parts, unfortunately. So, French hands. Assault light. I like the forward one. and afterwards insisting on the right, but on the left I really need to have something. So let's go forward. Okay. So I bet my heavy cavalry here will be activated on the line here. In the center, what could we do? We don't have cavalry. We could start moving. Oh, we'll use the gun. That's quite certain. And move up with some light, or not really. Perhaps, yes, the light here could start moving a little. And on the right, we'll just, yes, I think, use the guns and move those little guys slightly. There we are. Move those. Move those. Heavy cavalry moving here. And off we go. Line infantry attacking here. I think they have 3 or something like that. Yeah, 3. They just needed 1. Okay. Ooh. I killed Barclay de Tolly. Now I'm staying there, not going there. Okay. We'll have to mount an attacks otherwise. So here we are, 4 dice against those, because, yeah, the Cossacks. I don't think they're allowed to retreat because it's facing cavalry. So down they go. So we could take ground and charge. I think I can. And even one more. There we are. And attack here the artillery. Okay, 3 dice for the better. 1 hit. And 4 back, that's less amusing. So we are hit. Our leader survives. Well. And here the foot artillery will just try to blast on those Russians. So 2 dice, not too many. Okay, 1 hit. And a retreat, yes, which... Oh, we could come here. Okay, let's hope we have something to do next time. And this light infantry will fire at the guns here with 2 dice. 1 hit. Leader survives, yes. And the foot artillery here. 2 dice, 2 against the same. Another hit. Another save for the leader who survived. So this was quite a good turn for the French, weakening the Russian positions. And oh, they could get blasted back, of course. Please let me some comments if you find the display not amusing, but I think you can quite easily read things. So we have all cards here on the Allies side, on the Russian side, which are on the center. Not easy at all. I don't know. Do I need really to order all units in the center? I think I can, yeah, do something quite constructive. I'll do it. Yes, 3 attack center. We'll see afterwards. Perhaps we need more. But I have my little idea behind myself here. Here, the light cavalry. And we will have some line here. yes, I'm half pleased about what I'm doing. So here they come. And here they come. Okay, so here we're attacking with the support of artillery against the heavy cavalry, which may not retreat, as you see. No, it cannot, because I'm attacking with cavalry. So just checking things, you see retire and reform is only allowed against enemy infantry units. So here we come. We have 7 dice. This will be really complicated for the French, who is quite reckless. Should I say? What do we have on the French side? I'm just looking, but I think they have no special card. Oh, that's annoying. No, they have nothing to do here. So, okay. No, we didn't need careful. So 7 dice. That can be really very. Oh, D. Okay, I'm going to diminish things a little. Okay, you see them better. Could I try something like 80? There we are. You see that? Fine. So down they go. The leader, okay, survives. They will he join the line? I presume he's courageous. Now, the cavalry can move on here. And one more perhaps would be the good thing to do. And attacking the square. There we are. So the square shoots first. Nothing. And the cavalry attacks. And there is 1 loss. And the leader attempts to survive, which works. Oh, this was nice, wasn't it? Now I have those line guys. They attack here with 2 dice. It's quite awful, but if I weaken the French, definitely, that's a false friend with my French. It's in a decisive way, let's say. Okay, the French lose, and they must retreat. So they will. And I take ground because I defend better in woods, whatever. Okay. So the French have been quite weakened on their left, and the woods is still Russian. Presume perhaps they lost it during some times. No, there was no majority at some times, but now they are there. So Barclay de Tolly is being avenged. Let's see how the French now answer. So, French, what can they do? Assault right flank, yes, they have something, a lot on the right. Fire and hold, we don't have a lot. Cavalry charge allows to move, yeah. 1 additional die, but cavalry still moves 3 hexes, so. And we don't have a lot of cavalry, so. Yes, perhaps. We'll do that. We have 2 cavalry here and here. Okay. So, what do we have here? I'm going to do the cavalry charges. Let's try to take some advantage. So everybody's moving. Okay. Moving up the horse artillery. I think they go up here. They're allowed to. And here the light cavalry will move here. Just checking the terrain. As cavalry is at a disadvantage up or down. Oh, I could reposition my artillery, but it's, no, I won't. No. And where do we have the other cavalry? So it'll move here. 1, 2 light cavalry, and 3 trying to finish up the artillery here. So, à l'assaut. 5 dice. Ouch. Oh, down they go. Up they move. Will I dare attack again? I think I'll dare. So off we go with 3 dice here. Yes, 1 loss. 1 loss. And 4 back. That's annoying. There's 2 retreats, so they retreat here. Okay, and here we attack here. 4 dice. That could be the demise of the artillery, and it is. Oh. So he retreats with his men in the village of Pultusk here, and here we could take ground, and we will, and move down here and attack those Cossacks just to keep those pests away. And they are dead, but they don't count as casualties, and I won't take ground. So I believe I moved and fired and charged with everybody, so time to see how the Russians survive this complicated situation. There we are. So I think assault center would be a nice thing to do. In a way, or not. Oh yes. Assault center. We don't have a lot. Attack right flank. Well, oh yes, I think we will. Before things go bad. We have people here. People here. And I believe I'll have some approaching. Oh, that's a question. Just the Cossacks? Why not? Let's go. Давай, товарищ. Давай. Okay, here we are. Here we fire first. We're hit. We only hit with infantry things, but let's see already if the French repulse them. They don't, and we hit back. No. And the line here against the same, I think it's a good thing to do. 3 dice, down they go. The leader tries to survive. He does. He'll join the cavalry because he's courageous, but he already led some cavalry in the bad place, so nothing more. And here, not taking ground, of course, and here we're firing with 3 dice against those guys approaching. And this is 1 hit and a retreat that must be taken. Well, still holding the woods. Okay. So the French should push their advantage, but I believe. Attacking on the right, moving something. They have got take right command. That's nice, but we can assault right flank and prepare for next time. So no, this is don't know if it's a good thing. No, we mustn't be rash. We must. So we're ordering those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And I will have artillery reposition. To the okay, I'll do that. The cavalry here will be bold or not. Not need to be too much. My question is, no, that they'll move simply here. I know it's not the ideal. The lights come behind. The other ones won't be able to. Let me see. The artillery will move up to here at least. And now we have the light move here. And the infantry move here. So we have enough to command with a take command right flank thing. Okay. Here we are attacking the light. And they would decide to go in square. Square! Okay, they lose. They just lost one, which was not in the center. So, scout center. Oh, yes, they still do. So, they hit with 1. No effect. And the cavalry, I think they don't have 1. Oh, yeah, it's hill to hill. Let me see. Indeed, hill to hill is 1. And they may not. Ah, yes, they can refuse because they are Russians. Wow. So the light here attack them also with 3 dice. Those are 2 hits. And they hit back with 1. Okay. That's a correct price. No problem. So, how do the Russian survive? Ooh. The French are still far away from their objective. So what's happening to the Allies? They could counterattack on the right flank, but they don't have a lot. That's a problem. Assault center. We'll counterattack. Yes, but we only have 2 units or 3 left. Okay, nice. Thank you. So everybody's okay. We'll move here. There we are. So the infantry here can fire on the cavalry, which won't be able to regroup. Retire and reform. What's that? Oh, they may not. Okay, and they head back with 0. Okay. And here we charge the artillery for the best. And we kill it. So this is complete. Oh yeah, we go back. We move. Okay. And we attack the light cavalry here. And we need what's happening? Okay. I have 4. Okay. Okay. I want to clear everything. Clear. Okay. I did a little move. Nothing. I made them take round and come back. So 3 dice. Ah, that's it. Yeah, they needed to take round. Okay. 3 dice. So nothing and 3 back. Ouch. And they must retreat. So they do. Please. Where? Oh, I didn't push the U up. There we are. And my light here won't do anything because they are in bad shape, or should they? Yeah, because they will stand and die for nothing. So here we are. 1 die. Nope. 2 back. Down they go. Okay, and I think I forgot to move those here. So anyway, I was moving them here. I didn't realize they were also activated. So there we are. Sorry for the confusion. And off we go to the French. So, fire and hold, well, not really. Probe left flank, we don't have a lot. Oh, we still have enough. We can do something, yes. What do we have? Fire and hold, no. Take command right flank, yeah, not as well as I would like it. Recon force, 2 fire and hold still. No, we don't have a good thing to do here already. Perhaps some fire and hold, but we don't have a lot of. What about the recon force? Yes, we'll do that. So here on the right, we still have good shape, infantry in good shape. This is really complicated. I think I need to prepare things here. Ooh. So we could move in the center or on the left, depending what side I'm choosing for the cavalry here. I have nothing in the center. I should perhaps move a little. Yes. Off we go. So my cavalry will simply be moving here, out of harm's way, and ready to charge uphill. And here the lights will advance slightly, and I think I'll move here. Can I? No, I cannot do better. Okay, so here we are, light cavalry against light cavalry. With 4 dice we should be able to do something serious, and we did. Should I take ground? This is really dangerous. I don't like that. But we'll do it. And attack here, those guys here, who will square. Okay, so the British have 2 squares or 1? Oh, just 1 for the moment. Okay. Ah, yes. Okay. Here my little guys will fire something like 2. That's it. 1 hit. And that's all. So the Russians again. Oh, they have something on the side. Yes, they can do something, but I think assault center. Why not? Yes, we can do something like that. Bang bang. Not sure it's really very interesting, but or should we? Could we? I like to fire about everywhere. Okay, let's go for this one. So, on this side, artillery. That could be a nice thing. This one, that's for sure. And well, the Cossacks can do some harm. Really, are they really doing something? Yeah, of of course, they're little pests. So here they move. And my question, okay. Oh yes, we can join forces anyway. Won't change a lot. This one. 4 dice. But sabers don't count, I think. Okay, just 1 hit. Leader survives and heads back against the Cossacks, which are vaporized. And this artillery will try to finish off those guys here with 1 die. 2 die, sorry. And they did it! But as you see, there are 10 victory banners. I forgot to say it, but you see it anyway on the display. And yeah, the French have a good... They're holding the... Yeah, they're holding things. Having the advantage. Here we are. So the French, oh, 2-2, that's nice. They could do something, yes. 2 on each side, yeah. So those lights here and those here, that would be nice. My cavalry here. And my, what could I do else? My line will be courageous, won't they? Order. Okay. And the cavalry will move against the artillery here. Here the question is, I'm firing, just looking if I'm firing or not. If I'm firing here, I have 3 dice. If I move adjacent, I won't be as good. But sabers hit. Okay, I'll move. And those move too. So here, attacker. 2 dice. I know it's not as good. Okay, let's go for 2 dice. 1 hit, nevertheless. And 2 back. Oh, the leader. And afterwards 2 back. Nothing. And here, 1 die. 1 hit. Leader survival. Okay. And 0 back. So no, it's not too bad. They have good pressure. Artillery against the gun here. 3 dice. I thought Russians had the means to refuse. Let's see. No, contrary to infantry actually. So they are moving downhill and we are taking ground and we're moving more from better position, so we're attacking here with 4 dice. Oh, 2 hits, yes. Under mandatory retreat. Should we do something? We could. Yeah, no, it's nice. No, we're not moving further. So there we are. The French are really doing good things. They lost a lot, but still. The Russians are still holding the woods. Scout right flank, that's the thing. I think could dare something. Otherwise we move in the center. We don't have a lot in the center. Oh, we could help, yes. That's the thing. We could help here, but not further on, no. Yes, I think we need to scout right flank here. And have the light cavalry here. Move 1 and attack here. I don't need cavalry forward tactician cards, so here we are, 4 dice. 2 hits. The leader survives and hits with 2 back, which is not efficient as I would have loved. Just changing the zoom here. Okay. So, yes, I choose attack left, attack right. I think I have nothing on the left, so there we are. So the French, I think they'll insist. What could they do? If I destroy that, I'm just 1 from the fire and hold. Well, not really interesting, no. Light on the right, command. Oh yes, we can take the town, everything is, oh yes. Take, command, right flank, that's nice. Yes, here. So here am I with my men, yeah. So there we are. Oh yes. Okay. Cavalry here. Well, yes, we can do something nasty. Okay. Move into town. That can be decisive. And move around here. I think this could be the last move against the Russians. So here, we attack here. We're not very powerful, but with 1 die it can be decisive, and it isn't. And they hit back with 1, which hits us. So the question here is, we're moving here with 2 dice. No, and 1 back. Okay. It could have been interesting. So. Anyway, oh, the French gains 1 temporary banner for each town, so the Russians are close to. So what do they have? Attack left flank. Yeah, they can do something here. Should they? Should they not? Assault center. I believe they must. Yes. So 4 cards in the center. What can we do? This artillery is certainly part of the thing. This line also. Yeah. This heavy cavalry here also, and no, that's all. And perhaps the grenadiers here, just moving 1 thing. So up we go here, and here we go. Okay, so what should we do? We'll try to attack here with the support of artillery. No, we won't. We're attacking here. Okay, and they won't reform, etc. So 1 die. Nothing. And 0 back. Okay. The artillery here will try to suppress those people a little. 3 dice. It hurts. It does hurt, indeed. That's excellent. And I forgot, yeah, my cavalry moved here. Okay. That was all, I think. Where was the 4th one? Wow, the grenadiers. Okay, and they can fire at a distance, but I don't think they have a lot. 0 just for fun. Okay. End of the Russian turn. So the French have 1 here. What do they have? Yeah. Claim banner for the town here. What do they have left? Probe on the left. Flank attack. Okay, flank attack. Formidable, as we say. So on the left, the French are tempted between destroying the foot artillery or taking the town. Yes, if they take the town, if they get the foot artillery, we'll dare it. No, we'll move it to town. We're not stupid. One, okay, stupid. That's another question. We'll try to attack with the line here. It won't be decisive, but that's life. And on the right, okay, they both attack the town. What can the cavalry do? Nothing. I'm going to do something really nasty. Really not very fair. That's life. Okay. So the light cavalry moves here. As you see, the light move here, and here we move there, and here we're attacking with 2 dice, I believe. Yeah, nothing, and 3 back will put us screaming for our mummies back. Mama, mama, off we go. So now the Russian must absolutely put away the French from, that's hardly possible. We'll do it for honor. Probe center. Here. So here the grenadiers and the foot artillery will combine their assault. So here we are with the artillery helping here. 5 dice should work. Oh, down they go. And we take ground. So that was it. But we simply let the turn to the French, who immediately claim victory for this other town over here. So there we are. And even otherwise I could also take the bridge. So the French have managed to percer on the right. And there we are. At last I managed to record that Battle of Pultusk. I find it interesting. I believe the center is complicated to take, so working on the winds, I was quite astonished that the French succeeded as they did on their right. It's complicated. On the left, yeah, they did, but they still didn't take the woods. So, okay, 10-6, that's a good victory for the French. All in all, I'm hoping you're having a nice time, and I wish you the best. And I don't know when I'll be recording another battle, but I think I managed to do something which avoids me, opening the French hand window and forgetting to go back to the battlefield. All in all, I find very interesting the way that the application calculates the points quite well. The taking ground works well also. So you may have seen my first recordings. I had more problems, but I've had the occasion to play also with the designer of the application, and he plays very, very well, much better than I. But now I believe I can lead the processes without too many complications, and I have overcome my natural, let's say, questioning of the calculations of the application. So, all in all, I wish you the best. See you for next battle. Next battle will be, what will it be? What will it be? It will be Morungen, okay, against Russians in January 1807. We're approaching the time of Eylau and afterwards Friedland. And yes, this afterwards we'll switch to the Peninsular War. Okay, so Morungen will be lighter. 7 victory banner with Frozen Lake, etc. This will be fun. All in all, bye-bye.